Alright, so just before we get into this video, I quickly wanted to point out, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for these gloves right here. They are Hydra Gloves Rattler. These ones are in field tested. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is like this video, comment down below, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I'm going to be ending the giveaway at the end of April, so make sure that you kind of get all of those bits done prior to. And I'm going to be doing a way so that you can actually enter twice. So the way that I'm going to do it, all of the people that enter the giveaway, I'm going to put onto a spin wheel. I'm going to spin it. Whoever it lands on is the winner, as you would expect. And I'm going to be doing a way so that you can have your name entered twice. If you want to know how to have your name entered twice, stick around until a little later on into the video, and I'll explain that a bit further. But that being said, today we're going to be using ChatGPT to try and pick out some knife glove combos for us in CSGO. And to save the hassle of constantly pulling up gen links and kind of doing it in a server to inspect, I'm going to be using CS Money's plugin that they have on their website where you can just inspect combos straight away. This is the one that I actually just used for the thumbnail. If you don't know what it is, it's pretty simple, kind of does what it says in the tin. You can obviously pick the type of gloves that you want. It will show up on there, and you can also do the same knife-wise as well. I don't know why I just selected StatTrack, but this is what we're going to be using to kind of view the combos. So the colors may be a little bit off because they're kind of slightly oversaturated, I would say, on this. But that's how we're going to be kind of running it. And let's see what type of knife-glove combos AI can generate for us. So I should probably start this off by asking if ChatGPT even knows what CSGO is. Something went wrong. Well, that's not a good start. Maybe second time lucky? Alright, so it gave us some long, drawn-out answer as to what CSGO is, but the answer is yes. ChatGPT is familiar with what CSGO is, and also says that you can play it for Windows, Mac, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. I don't know about you, but I used to play CSGO on the Xbox 360. I say used to as if I did it a lot. I think I played it about 3 times and realized it was awful compared to the PC version. But yeah, at least ChatGPT knows what it is, so let's try and see what kind of knife-glove combos it can pull out for us. Tell me some color-coordinated knife-glove combos for CSGO. So the first time round, I think it's maybe kind of got this a little bit wrong, or it's not close enough to either way. So I said, tell me some color-coordinated knife-glove combos for CSGO, and it said, sure, here's a few color-coordinated knife-glove combinations in CSGO. And it has said, so along the lines of, it kind of understands what I mean, Crimson Web Knife and Hydra Gloves, both Crimson Web Knife and Hydra Gloves feature red and black colors, making them a great match, blah, 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 blah. But it's not really specific enough for us because it's not telling us specific things. So a Crimson Web Knife, obviously if we come over to here, we can pick, well, pretty much, I guess, any Crimson Web Knife that exists. We've already got one selected, which is the Crimson Web Karambit. But if I was to go to the gloves, as you can see, it's not really been very specific. It's just said Hydra Gloves. And Hydra Gloves aren't a specific type of glove, they are a set of gloves. So it's not really telling us what pair of gloves specifically would fit with this combo right here. And if I'm going to be honest, none of them do. So let's try and get ChatGPT to be a little bit more specific with what it wants. Be more specific with knife types and glove types. Okay, so it looks like ChatGPT is actually giving us some decent ones now. It's actually telling us specific knives to match with specific gloves. And we're going to be rating this on the classic chart. So there's going to be 3 different tiers that these can fall into. There is going to be W, it's a good combo. There is going to be mid, it's a mid combo. There is going to be L, it's not a combo at all. So let's get started. The first one we've got here is a butter knife. It's not a butter knife, it's a butterfly knife slaughter in a combo with some Motto Gloves Spearmint. So for combo number 1, I can kind of see where it's coming from. I don't know if it really figured this out or not. But the red line that kind of shows up on these gloves, I guess kind of fits the butterfly knife. I'm kind of stuck between putting this in a mid or an L because it's not really much of a color coordinated combo, which was what I asked for. The only bit of color coordination is the little red stripe that's on the glove, so I think I'm going to have to call this first combo an L. It's just not much of a combo in my eyes, apart from a little red stripe, which I guess slightly resembles the butterfly knife itself, but I don't think it can enough to consider this a knife-glove combo. So the second combo that AI has told us to take a look at is the Bayonet Knife Autotronic and the Hydra Gloves Case Hardened. I already know this isn't going to look like a very good combo. In fact, it's not even going to be a combo at all. They're two completely different skins that have nothing to do with each other. And I've already pulled it up right here. And as you can see, this just isn't a combo. You can't consider this a knife glove combo. There is nothing at all which resembles the same thing. I guess if you were really pushing the boat out, you could say the little bit at the bottom of the bayonet is grey, and around the outside of the Autotronic is grey, and part of the gloves are grey. This is an L combo. This one is a big L. Combo number 3, again, pulling out a weird one here, ChatGPT. You're not holding it up for the AI side of things. We've got a Karambit Knife Doppler combined with some Bloodhound Gloves Snakebite. Again, this isn't a combo. This is just two completely different skins. And I mean, you could say maybe I'm not using the right Doppler pattern to fit this. I don't know what more you want from me. Like, there's a couple of different Dopplers that you can get, but none of them are going to come anywhere close to kind of fitting with this skin. So far, I would also give this one an L. I would say ChatGPT so far is 0 for 3. Maybe I'll have to change up the prompt a little bit and see if we can maybe get something that's a bit more color coordinated, because ChatGPT is doing absolutely awful right now. Because it did so awful with the first few, I'm going to change up the prompt to see if we can maybe get some slightly better knife glove combos out of ChatGPT here, because those were terrible. And looking at all the others, none of these are going to be very good either. So, I've now said, tell me some more specific color coordinated knife glove combos, which is kind of the first thing I said, combined with the second thing I said. Let's see if this prompt can do a little bit better. All right, so whilst this is generating, it looks like it's being a little bit more specific. So the first one, we've got the Bayonet Knife, Damascus Steel, and Hydra Gloves Rattler. And then it's actually giving us a little reason as to why it's matched them together. So it said, both the Damascus Steel Bayonet and the Rattler Hydra Gloves feature grey and black colours, making them a sleek and subtle combo, which is kind of nice that it's giving us a little bit more depth into it. Let's take a look at what the combo actually looks like. So, first combo is another L. ChatGPT really isn't pulling its weight right here. This isn't really a knife glove combo. I don't really know why it said that the Rattler Hydra Gloves feature grey and black colours. I'm not seeing many grey and black colours here. I mean, maybe there's a little bit of black. There's not really any black on the knife. So maybe we'll move on to the next combo and call this one a bit of an L. Hopefully, ChatGPT might be able to at least put out one decent knife glove combo. Let's find out. With that being said, I thought I would quickly just interrupt myself here and mention how you can have your second entrance into the giveaway for the gloves. The way that I'm kind of planning on doing this, because it makes my life a million times easier, is if you want to have a second entry, so your name is added twice onto the wheel when I spin it, the fourth thing that you'll need to do to enter, so you're already entered if you've liked this video, if you comment down below, and if you subscribe to the channel. But if you want your name added for a second time, the fourth thing that you need to do is head over to my Twitter account, which I will link right here. The link will be down below also in the description of this video, and there'll be a post about this giveaway. If you retweet that post, that's all you have to do, and I will add your name twice. The main reason why I want to do that, it's so much harder if somebody kind of wins the giveaway and it's just through one of the YouTube comments, for me to actually get in contact with you and get your trade link and everything without a million people trying to all tell me that they're you so they get the gloves. And I don't want anyone to get scammed out of it. And if you do it on Twitter and repost the post that I put out about the giveaway, I can just directly DM you on Twitter, which just makes life so much easier. All right, so we are pulling out our next knife glove combo from AI. This one here is the Karambit Knife Brightwater and the Sports Gloves Amphibious, and this time it's added a little note to say the turquoise of the blue Brightwater Karambit Knife pairs nicely with the green and blue colours of the Amphibious Sports Gloves. And I have to say, ChatGPT, this is your first W. You've actually pulled out a knife glove combo here. This one actually does look kind of nice. It's the first one that actually has matching colours, surprisingly. I would say this was actually a pretty big W. I wouldn't say it's made up for the amount of L's that all of the other combos have looked like, but this one definitely isn't that bad in comparison. The gloves kind of fit really nicely with the knife, actually, which I'm kind of surprised about, because obviously we've got like dark blue, light blue, and white, and on the knife we also have dark blue, light blue, and white. So yeah, 100% ChatGPT kind of pulled it out of the bag with this one a little bit. It's nice that we've actually got something that we could consider a nice knife glove combo, and I'm going to give this one a W. And for the third knife glove combo that ChatGPT has pulled out right here, we're going to be looking at the M9 Bayonet Rustcoat with some Bloodhound Gloves Snakebite. And the little description it's added is the reddish-brown Rustcoat M9 bayonet knife complements the red and black accents of the Snakebite Bloodhound gloves, which I have to say maybe not quite a 2 for 2. This one is quite a mid combo, but it's actually a combo. I would at least consider this one an okay looking combo when you put it in comparison to some of the other combos that it's told us to take a look at so far. So I think this one deserves kind of like a mid-level rating. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's much better than any of the other ones that it's kind of pulled out, apart from the Karambit, which was the last one. That one was pretty nice, but this one here, yeah, I'm going to rate a mid. It's not awful, but it's not the best either. And for the fourth combo, it is telling us to take a look at the Flip Knife Marble Fade, combined with some Motto Gloves Spearmint, and the little description it's added on is, the green hues of the Spearmint Motto Gloves contrast beautifully with the colours and swirls of the Marble Fade Flip Knife. This one, I have to say, kind of mid. I don't even know if it's considered mid, if I'm going to be fully honest. I'm probably going to say an L for this combo, because I understand like things are kind of like super high contrast when you're looking at it in the CS Money 3D skin viewer. So it almost looks like it could be a combo to some degree, because there's like a tiny bit of blue on blue, I guess. But in reality, if you were to view this in game, it would look a lot more kind of dimmed down than this. I guess like if I was to lower the brightness, I mean, it doesn't really do it any justice. It doesn't look good either way. I'm going to give this combo an L. It's a bit closer than some of the other combos it's given us so far, but it's not enough to be considered a juicer of a knife glove combo. Not really even enough to be considered a mid knife glove combo. So this one's going to have to take an L. And the final combo that we're going to be pulling out from AI generated knife glove combos is the Butterfly Knife Knight, combined with some Hand Wraps Leather. And the description is, the sleek black of the Knight Butterfly Knife matches perfectly with the black leather of the leather hand wraps. I can already tell you this isn't going to be a good knife glove combo, not because I've already looked at it, which I have, but the leather on the hand wraps isn't black, like it's brown, which if we pull it up, it's maybe a bit darker in game, but it's not a combo. This is a massive L. Do you know, I actually kind of tested this out earlier, and I was looking at knife glove combos generated by AI just to see if it was even viable. And all of the combos that it pulled out, maybe not all of them, but I would say a good like 70% of the combos that it was pumping out were decent looking. They weren't awful. This time round, it's done so bad. It's what we've had like two knife glove combos that actually looked like knife glove combos. One was a W. The Karambit Brightwater was quite a nice combo with the amphibious gloves. And I think the other one was the rust coat with some gloves I can't fully remember. That one was mid. We've had two, one that was a W, one that was a mid. Everything else I'm going to consider as an L. This one, this just isn't a knife glove combo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ChatGPT. I mean, to be honest, if you're going to be looking around to buy knife glove combos, I wouldn't recommend using AI to try and pick them for you. Come onto a site like CS Money's 3D Skin Viewer. You can just discover knife glove combos so quickly, so easily, and it gives you budgets and things like that. So say we were to quickly pick, I don't know, a Butterfly Knife Lore, say that's within your budget, you can then come over to gloves, pull this down, you can pick anything that you think will fit instantly. That's a knife glove combo, you know what I'm saying? Pull out the Yellow Banded, that also fits quite nice. If we pull out the Big Game, maybe, Bish, I don't know if I'd really consider that one much of a nice for a knife glove combo. There is a specific pair of gloves that I'm thinking of, but I don't know what they are. Oh, it was the Omega gloves, that's what I was looking for. This is like a classic knife glove combo, and it took me, all of like 15 seconds to pull this out, as opposed to going through the effort of asking ChatGPT to give me some knife glove combos and have to sift through all of the garbage to find one that we would consider a W. Like I said, I did do this earlier, and about 70% of them were actually okay looking. I don't know why I had such a bad run round this time, but that being said, I am going to be ending this video here. Don't forget, if you do want to enter the giveaway to win the pair of gloves, it is going to be ending at the end of April. All you have to do, like the video, comment down below, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you want your name to be entered twice, head over to Twitter and retweet the post about the giveaway. But I appreciate all of you for stopping by. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Unfortunately, AI didn't do a very good job this time round, but maybe next time, maybe we'll try it again and see if we can pull out some better knife glove combos. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.